Hello, it's good to see you again. I hope you've been having a good time, and I hope your day, wherever you're watching and whenever you're watching, I hope you are doing very, very well. You know, my last video, we talked about our two take-homes, right? And those two take-homes, one of them was that referring to mothers, yes, I actually referred to parents, but then more to mothers is who wants their children to achieve what they couldn't do for themselves. You know, and at a very, very tender age, expose the kids to certain things that end up jeopardizing their own future. You just want to get your selfish desires at the expense of your children's future. The truth is, a lot of people are practicing this, and it's high time people start to fish out these parents or these women, these mothers that do such. I just don't know what to call it. Because if you condemn people who do child trafficking, human trafficking, and blah blah blah, those that say they pick up young girls, take them to a different country, promise them a better life, but they take them there and then start to hustle for them. They remit money to them. They go sell their bodies to different men on the name of they give them the contact. After all, they were the ones who brought them down to that country, and now they go sleep with men and then remit monies to these people in the name of I brought you to this place and I'm the one who is in charge here. I'm your boss and all that. Please let's take our time to watch this video, okay? I'll be on the screen soon. And when we come back, we'll talk about the rest.
My name is Olajumoke. I am 24 years old and I am the second child. I have 4 other siblings, an elder sister who is for my father, an immediate younger sister who is for my father, a younger brother who is for my father, and an half sister who is for my mother, but we have different father. So today I am going to be talking about my mother. I'll be exposing my mother, who is a narcissist, a manipulator, a pick-me, a supporter of girl-child marriage, and the mother that failed me. And this is my story. This is going to be a very long video, probably in 2 or 3 parts, because I'll be attaching some voice notes and video as evidence as I am talking. So this is my story. 2015, when I was 14 years old, my parents got divorced. But before they divorced, we were all living at Ibadan, where my mom was a nurse and my dad was a trader. He sells shoes and bags. He would travel to Cotonou to buy them and resell at Ibadan. So unfortunately, that year, my father had issue with custom where they seized his goods and he got into debt. So the debt was too much and things was not going well. You know, he could not pay our school fees there and things was hard. Then my mom left him and went with all my siblings except I, because I was on scholarship as I was in JSS 3. My junior secondary school from JSS 1 to JSS 3 was on scholarship, but as at that time I was in JSS 3. So I could not follow them. I was with my father at Ibadan. After my JSS 3, my dad suggested I go to my mom's hometown to go and meet my siblings. So we are not going to grow up apart and live apart. So I left my dad at Ibadan and I came to meet my siblings. And that was where the whole sad story started from. So I went to my mom's hometown to join my siblings. I started my secondary school there. My elder sister was in SS3 and I was in SS1 then. So my mom started a nursery and primary school. When my sister was done with her secondary school, she did WAEC and she started teaching in my mom's school. I was still in SS1. So what I noticed was that this man that my mom is dating, the Alaji, is not living with us. He have a house in Ibadan and he's also from my mom's hometown. So he will come and check on us. Sometimes weekends, I joined in teaching in my mom's school. So there was this hotel that was newly built. It was not far from my mom's school, and I had a friend there, my neighborhood friend that was working there. She was working as a cleaner in the hotel kitchen. So most time after we close in my mom's school, I would go there to meet her and assist her. Then we talk. She was my best friend then. So there was this guy that lodged in the hotel. He was 20 years older than me. He was 38 years old and I was 17 years old then. So most times he will come to the kitchen, he will buy things for me. Then he started asking me out, and when I noticed that he was asking me out, I stopped going to the hotel, and he didn't see me for a while, I think 2 to 3 days, and he decided to ask about me and traced me to my mom's school. So that day I was in the class teaching when I heard his voice, and I came outside. I saw he was talking with my mom in my mom's office. I was so scared and afraid because I thought maybe after their discussion my mom is going to call me and scold me and ask me why I have been going to the hotel and such, but that was not what happened. So after their discussion and everything, my mom didn't call me, she didn't say anything, and I was surprised. In fact, I even got more scared, thinking that maybe if we get home, I'll be in problem and stuff like that. So school closed that day and we got home. So what I noticed was that she went out and she came back with a friend, that came the other time with the landlady. They came and she sent my siblings away. Then it was remaining only her and my mom, a friend, and the landlady. So the three of them sat down in the sitting room and they called me. Then they started talking. They were like, a guy came to meet my mom that he likes me and stuff like that, but the guy said I have been avoiding him and I have been telling him that I am not ready for that and this. So all of them, they started talking. They were telling me that maybe I am the one that is going to remove my family in poverty, that this guy is rich, this guy has money, that why am I doing like that I am not too small, that girls of my age, that there are girls of my age that already gave birth. I was just 17 years old. So after they finished talking, in fact, my mom knelt down. She knelt down. She was begging me that I should please accept for this guy, that he's going to take care of us, that he has money and he promised to sponsor my school and everything. So that day, my mom sent me away, that I should not sleep at home, that I should go and meet this guy. She sent me away and I left home to meet this guy. So I went to meet this guy at the hotel, and my mom will always encourage me to go and meet him. He will give me money, I will bring it home. Then we started dating. And this Alaji, my mom's husband, he knows everything about it, and he was in support of it. He didn't say anything, he didn't say nothing. So then my mom denied access of us to my father because we changed environments. My dad did not know where we were. He was looking for us and stuff like that. Then I think my dad left Ibadan. I went to Delta.
Part one. I can imagine what she has been through since 15, then she turned 17, teaching and all that, and a woman. In fact, you see the woman, the mother, plus the landlady or be a friend and the rest. You can imagine this is a group of women who actually encourage small girls. So if, do the calculation please, if 3 women, okay, can team up to talk to a particular girl as regards making a choice that would be beneficial to their mother and not even to herself. They are trying to make her know it's beneficial to her without checking if that is really what she wants to do. Imagine how many more women we have out there, because we have a lot of girls, yes. How many more women out there? These women now, that woman is not the only friend they have. They have other women. And this is how they form covens. They will tell you they are friends. No, that's a coven. Witchcraft. Because tell me how you will team up with your friends to talk your daughter into doing something that she doesn't want to do, and you're giving her 1001 reasons why she should. The conviction for me, the act of trying to convince was really something that bothered me. And I wonder how many mothers are out there doing the same thing. Mother's friends, landlady of the mother's friend to the landlady, and then the sister of the landlady. Just imagine the chain of the belief these women carry. That a child, don't you know you can actually liberate your family from poverty? Yes, a child can help liberate the family from poverty. But don't do it, like I said in my previous video, do not do it out of the will of God, out of what God will be proud of, out of what you know that child, in the nearest future, that child will not be proud of it. Why would you be convincing a child to marry in order to liberate you? What happened to her dreams? What happened? Did you care to find out what exactly do you want to be in future? Have you ever found what God is saying as regards that child of yours? Yes, I can understand. We women go through a lot. I don't know what must have made that woman divorce her husband. But whatever it is, don't put it on your child. She wasn't there, he wasn't there when the two of you decided to meet. And then you brought a child out into this world. And you got no plans for that child. It wasn't the child's fault. What happened to these wishes? I want my daughter to be a doctor. Look at this young girl, please. Is it that God never told? The woman never envisaged her daughter being the chimamanda of her time? Did the mother never envisage this girl as being, someone should train and they should become something relevant in the future? I don't know what happened, but people just see every tiny opportunity to turn it to something that was supposed to satisfy their own personal desires. Please, as parents, the beginning of this story into the ending of this part, honestly speaking, it's not sitting well. I really can imagine what that girl would go through if she eventually got pregnant for that guy, got married to that guy, and what will eventually unfold from that marriage. Please, let's stop doing this to our girl child. It always happens to the girl child. Outside that woman said, don't you know these girls that used to go and do blah blah blah? And then you start to wonder, the girl, everything she does is transactional. These are the issues. You're already training her to be sex and give me money. You're supposed to bring money home. Whether it comes from the right source or not, are you sleeping with the man or not? Nobody wants to know. Also, what's the difference between you and that person that is trafficking those young girls abroad? Yeah, what's the difference? It's because it's the same thing. You just carry, the only difference is that it's your daughter, and then she just goes and sleep with the man and brings the money home. While that one works to another man and he grouped a lot of girls. But you have 3 daughters, right? You take pleasure in giving them to men outside, and when you give them to those men outside, they come back with money for you. But when you see somebody who is doing whatever, you condemn them. Just know you're in the same boat with that person, those people. You're in the same boat with those people. And we're not here to condemn. Neither am I here to judge you. You might be doing what you're doing because of you feel it was because we didn't have money at the time and all that and all that. Just know all is a phase, and when it's time, it will pass. Everything in this life is a phase, and when it's time, it will pass. Please let our children be children. Let our girl children, let the girl child be the girl child. Do not force these children into what will eventually destroy them. Oh, thank you so much for listening today, and I'll be seeing you on my next one. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'd love to see you again. Please turn on the notification bell. God bless you. See you on my next one. Bye.